Hey guys, welcome back to Tries. We're finally playing this game again.
Sup, fuckers?
Sup, fuckers? Oh wait, hang on. I think we have to go into episode 5.
I need to remember how to play this game.
Oh, you're playing Greg. You're Greg Jin, right? Oh, no, I'm Greg Jin.
Obi-Wan.
You're Obi-Wan? Okay, we gotta go to episode 5, because that's like the first... Don't hit me, motherfucker! Don't tosh me, motherfucker.
Episode 2 of 5.
No, it's episode... Okay. Here's why I didn't want to do this
that
level.
one's green.
Yeah.
We already did it.
No, we didn't do it.
But it's green.
This
so
is the only... No, green implies it's open. We haven't started episode 5 yet. You'll see why.
Oh, that's right. We finished episode 4
This
when we
is
stopped.
the stupid-ass Hoth mission. Why is it a mini kit and not the actual model?
Because they're dumb.
That's stupid. Anyway, so we're gonna talk about Suicide Squad because that was recent.
That was recent. By the time this come out, it'll be spoiler free too. It'll be
that is an old controller. That's the wrong controller, my friend. That is the controller I bought with the $12 Xbox 360 Slim I bought. Hopefully it's a good controller.
It feels like a 12. You told me that, and I'm noticing some bite marks on the D-pad.
I bought it from a vampire.
Oh, dude, I had this long-ass conversation with myself last night about that, speaking of. Okay,
yeah.
You know how I just watched Hotel Transylvania 2 recently?
Yeah, why'd you do that?
There's a bad idea. Okay, I was having this conversation with myself on my way home from work last night, and I'm like, I think I'd be okay being a vampire. I think I can manage. Like, I eat garlic bread a lot, so I think that would dampen my mood for a second. I wouldn't have to eat people, because I could, like, eat animal blood or whatever. I can do something like that, or I'd eat, like, pedophiles or something. I'd be a hero vampire.
You'd be a hero vampire.
And I wouldn't have to be afraid of ghosts anymore, because we're both undead, and we can just, like, hang out. But then I thought, like, I'd hang out with a ghost anyways, if he wasn't a dick. This was, like, an hour I was talking to myself on the way home. It was just this realest conversation I had to myself. That I would be perfectly okay being a vampire.
Okay.
And I also had a similar... I also had a dream that night where I was a hitman and I assassinated someone and then his phone saw it, so I had to kill his phone.
You had to kill his phone?
Yeah.
Like the phone was like sentient, like, no, please!
No, the phone wasn't sentient at all. I had just shot the dude and then the phone was just sitting there like on a dock just charging. So I was like, you've seen too much, so I shot the phone.
Oh shit, this is gonna be one of those levels.
Oh, well,
this is gonna be a Joey dropout level.
No.
Yeah, it is.
I'm not gonna do it.
No, alright. So, Hotel Transylvania 2. I assume you watched it because it was on Netflix and you wanted to fuck the vampire chick?
Yeah! She's cute.
What are you, pan pizza?
Yeah. Okay, no, I saw the first one. The first one is okay, strictly. Why are we going... The arrow is pointing the other way.
Well, because here's what you gotta do. Alright, so, you know how we got the tow cables?
Uh-huh.
Well, we gotta tow cable the pie bombs.
Why, though?
Because you gotta do this.
They didn't have any bombs on Hoth.
Okay, what you gotta do for me is shoot the error in the system bastards.
That was weird.
Hey.
Okay.
Shoot the... Thank you. Thank you, my friend.
Thank you, friend.
Thank you, my friend.
No, okay, the first one is okay, and that's a strong word for that movie.
Yeah.
Like, it's good, it has some funny parts. The second movie is just the first movie about 1,000 times.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it starts off with a dumb joke, it ends with a dumb joke, the middle's a dumb joke, every single joke is a dumb joke.
It ends like, what's that manga? Soul Eater.
Soul Eater, yeah, it ends on a dumb joke. Okay, the whole movie, they're talking about how, we'll be fine if our son's a human because it's okay to be human.
Doesn't she marry like a Ron Weasley looking motherfucker?
She marries Andy Samberg. Really? Yeah.
Is he played by Andy Samberg?
He's played by Andy Samberg.
Shit.
So she marries Andy Samberg, and he's just, oh yeah, I'm fucking Andy Samberg over here. I'm just
Your dad's in a band about how they have sex on a boat or whatever the fuck it was.
Yeah. No. Okay. And then
I haven't listened.
They're just thinking like, okay, we'll be okay if our son's a human because he's half human and half vampire.
Is it like trying to make a racist commentary, but while being really just terrible and not meaning anything?
It really was.
Oh, that's
And
stupid.
they're saying, oh, we'll be fine if our son's human. We'll love him either way. We'll love him no matter what. And the whole time Dracula's like, no, he's gotta be a fucking vampire or whatever. But you know, he's Adam Sandler, so he said it horrible.
He said it horrible. No, he's gotta be a vampire.
Yeah, in like a terrible like vampire accent, like a bad Dracula accent.
No, he's got to be a vampire. Is that what he sounds like?
You blew me up. Yeah, he did. And then
That's called
okay.
collateral damage.
So the whole movie, they're saying, "Oh, it's fine that you're a human. I love you," and it's building up to Drac just loving the son unconditionally. Then he turned up being a fucking vampire, anyways.
You know, I find it funny because he's a ginger, right?
Yeah.
So he doesn't have a soul anyway.
Oh.
So they're not that much different.
Oh.
Turn around.
Oh, I'm trying to shoot the gun.
Real talk? Do people actually get offended at that shit? Like the gingers don't have souls.
What was that name? The ginger kid
Copper Crab?
Copper Crab, yeah.
Yeah, whatever his name was.
He got offended by it.
Okay.
Did he still make content?
I don't know. The thing is, like, I don't understand why that's such a thing. It's like, okay, I guess it's because I'm not from the UK, so I don't know a lot of red-haired people. But it's like soulless ginger is kind of just like, yeah.
There's red-haired people.
Calling someone a soulless ginger is just like a thing. Like it's like, oh,
you know, I never heard
ginger. People get offended.
I never heard about that until South Park. Honestly.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know why people get offended. That's like, oh, you have red hair. It's like,
did South Park?
It's like the dumb blonde stereotype.
Did they just fly into a wall?
Yeah, we just kissed.
Is that supposed to happen?
No. the thing just fucked up.
That's funny.
It is funny. No, but
oh, I'm stuck on a wall.
Okay, you see how this works? Okay, we don't have to take those out now. What we gotta do is, okay, see on the screen how there's the tiles.
We need to take out
we just have to take out
all the killer robots.
We just have to take out what's on the screen. Yeah.
Okay.
It doesn't matter.
I remember this.
Yeah,
I know a few memes.
So this level, it's actually not as bad as I thought it was going to be. I think it's the free play that sucks.
Speaking of memes, I was playing Destiny last night. I got 2 exotics.
Do you just hate yourself?
No, I love it. It's
Destiny?
fun. It's like playing World of Warcraft. Honestly, I'm just addicted. I'm just addicted at this point.
How are you addicted to fucking Destiny?
What other game is on the Xbox One?
Fair enough. But what game is also not on... Okay, that game's also on PS4, which I think is a better version of the game.
It is, but no one I know has a PS4.
How does no one have a PS4?
You don't.
I'm getting a PS4. One. Well, okay, I'm getting a PS4 as soon as I can get one, because that's what I'm not getting an Xbox One.
Zach keeps talking about getting one.
I'm getting a Scorpio because fuck the Xbox One S. I don't need 4K DVDs right now. Well, the Xbox One S is a nice small system. I know
it looks really good. It looks nice. Really good. I'm getting the Xbox One.
I'm not getting it.
I'm getting the Scorpio, and I'm gonna get the PlayStation Neo.
See, I might as well just wait and get a PlayStation Neo because
you might as well.
Fuck it.
Scorpio is gonna be fucking awesome.
Scorpio will be fucking awesome. And I'll just save up for that.
The Xbox One's good right now. I mean, you can get one for like $200.
But again, like you said, the Xbox ain't got games. It ain't got games.
It has a few games. The best game on it is Destiny, and that's my entirely.
The PS Quadrizzle is A-BAT, baby. A-BAT.
Okay, on the flip side of that same argument, tell me any good game on the PS4 right now.
Basically, okay, PlayStation VR is really good.
Yeah, but that's not out yet.
It's not out yet, but I've played it.
I want it.
I played it.
Is there demo stations at the GameStop down by you?
There was one at a GameStop I went to, and then at the Best Buy next to that GameStop, they also had.
Did they still have it?
No, I'm not sure if the Best Buy kiosk is still up, but there was a guy at Best Buy who had one. We gotta wait for that guy to pop up. Let's find the other.
Yeah, I'm just circling about.
Well, no, hang on. Just keep going to the right. There's another one that's already out.
Going to the right.
Going to the moon. Moon ride.
Oh, I was watching that episode last night. I was
really?
Yeah.
What a coinky dink.
Isn't it? I love it.
Hey.
What's your favorite?
I thought of that chick from freaking Hannah Montana just now. She said that. The one that played What's Her Face in Spy Kids. Real talk, what happened
Camel
to her?
Poo! That one?
Yeah, what happened to her? She hasn't been in anything since like 2009.
After Hannah Montana, she ended herself.
Herself or her career?
Both.
Did she Did she come out saying like? Did she come out saying like how 9/11 was an inside job and like Hollywood blacklisted her? Yeah, he fell over. He's like, oh shit.
I'm sad. I did that. I feel bad. I feel like a high school bully.
Did she like shove marbles in her ass and people like stopped talking to her and stopped hiring her for roles? And she's got to be in like direct-to-DVD movies.
Do you think like shutting a marble up your ass like how would you get it out? Like not easily. You can just shit it out, but
you've heard that.
It could find a corner.
You've heard of that analogy, right?
No.
Shoving marbles in your ass.
No.
Like, okay, you know how Alex Jones and people like that can get away with saying shit like 9/11 was whatever, and nothing happens to them? Because they're crazy, right? They're looked at as crazy people.
Yeah.
They say shit that's not correct. They're shoving marbles in their ass.
I died.
Right?
Yeah.
So it's like, you can say that, they can go 2 + 2 is 4, but if you shove marbles in your ass, people are gonna be like, that guy shoves marbles in his ass. You know what I mean? It's.
But wait. 2 + 2 is 4, but that guy shoves marbles up his ass. So
yeah, the guy who told you that shoves marbles in his ass. So it doesn't discredit 2 + 2 is 4, but he shoves marbles in his ass.
But what he's saying is true.
I know.
Get over here. Okay.
But he says shit that's true in a crazy way, not implying that everything that he says is true. But I'm just saying, like, it's a Patrice O'Neill quote. Is what I'm quoting, because he's the one who coined that.
I was watching a documentary as I was watching my new pupper.
Yeah.
And it was about dinosaurs and shit. And
I saw one thing that just was on a Facebook page that I'm a part of now, and he was talking about how giant trees. I don't understand. He said there was a worldwide fire. The Earth at one point had 20,000 more times life than it has now.
20,000 more times life than it has now.
And there were like giant trees, and something about like we lived in them, and they were like we cut them down or some shit, and like. It's all like a cover-up. I don't know what the fuck was going on.
Why would they cover up something that happened in prehistory?
I have no idea
it makes no
what
sense.
it was.
That's just fucking dumb.
I watched it and I was like, I don't understand. He's talking about like fairy people. He's like bringing up these fairy tale like illustrations of giant trees, like Rivendell and shit. And I'm like, no, what the fuck
that's
is
just
this?
Dumb. No, I was watching a documentary about dinosaurs, and they're saying how this German dude found a Spinosaurus. And he took it to a museum, and he's like, "Oh, my life's work, this dinosaur in a museum." And then and then the
MEWZAM.
And then the Blitz happened in London because the dinosaur bones were in London at that point for some reason, and the Nazis were bombing London. And I thought of a really good wrestler. This is gonna be my character if I ever wrestle in Great Britain. Do you know what it's gonna be?
Bomb dinosaur.
I'm gonna be called the last Nazi. my entrance music is gonna be the air raid sirens, and my finisher is gonna be a jump from the top rope called the Blitz.
and when you do, you know, like Hulk Hogan does thing to his ear like that, you do like the Heil Hitler, like the.
Yes. Oh, I wish I would have thought of that myself. That's amazing. Because I was thinking about this character so much when I was watching that. It's like, that is going to be, if I ever become a wrestler and I ever wrestle in Great Britain, I'm doing that. Because I would hope Britain's a little bit less offended.
Well, I think Germany, like, they're really, like, kind of weird about that. Like, they're really weird about, like, don't mention Nazi shit, alright? Like, they're like, they don't want to be thought of for that.
I'm pretty sure.
It's like the kid who shit his pants in high school.
Yeah.
And, like, they go, you're the kid who shit his pants! Like, that's what the Nazis are. That's what the Germans are right now. It's like, don't mention that I shit my pants, please.
I'm pretty sure that the British would be okay with me having a character called the last Nazi with my finishing move called the Blitz. And having thanks, asshole.
Oh, fuck, I forgot to turn the volume down on that. Hey, tomorrow on Tryhards, we talk about more Nazi shit.
We talk about some awful